What is happening, my friends? I'm Vernon Foster. I'm the CEO and founder of PodParrot. And today, my friends, today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get started, how to get your podcast submitted to Google Play Music. So if you haven't heard the word from the bird, now you have heard, but Google Play is now going to have podcast. So the submission process is pretty easy. Basically, what you're going to want to do is go to this URL. I have it linked up in the description here or in the blog post. So go to that URL, hit get started, and it's going to take you to the podcast portal. So you're going to go to add a new podcast. You're going to accept the terms and conditions. Then you're going to get your feed URL. I use Simplecast. So my feed URL would be here. So I'm going to paste that there. You want to make sure your RSS feed includes the title, iTunes author, email. That should already be in there if you're using a proper service. So I'm going to hit submit RSS feed. So then I'm going to go down here and review the podcast. So you can see here that it has the title, host name, my description, and you can see that it's showing my episodes all the way down to the very end. So all 27 episodes that I have. And it said the podcast image is being processed. Please refresh this page in a few minutes. If the problem still persists, connect support. So when you just submit your it may take a minute to recognize your image here, your podcast artwork. So I'm just gonna hit refresh, and then you can see it came up there. Pretty easy, right? So looks like everything's good. And now I'm just gonna hit publish podcast. And then you should get an email shortly thereafter verifying that they got your submission. Everyone that I've talked to, they've gotten approved, so you shouldn't have any problems with that. But you may not see it in the Google Play Store yet. So that's just the basics of getting it submitted. You want to make sure you do that because obviously Google Play is a huge, Android. The Android market is huge. It makes up, last time I checked, like 54% of 54 or something like that, or 64% of the mobile phone or smartphone market. So this is pretty big for podcasters. That means people aren't gonna just have to, people that don't have an iPhone, aren't left out. For listening to podcasts, they're not left out because everybody that doesn't have an iPhone obviously has what? An Android. Okay, so that wraps this up, guys. Make sure you also check your emails for a confirmation. And if you have any questions, comment below in the video, comment on the post. Love hearing your feedback. And the Birdman has spoken.